Oh, check it out, check it out. Oh, it was just coming out. Alright, so this video today, I'm super excited to share. This is a scent diffuser machine that works for your whole house. And it's basically, it makes your house smell super nice. It connects to your HVAC unit. And I'm excited for it because I just love this smell. It's the smell of the Aria Casino in Las Vegas. And it's a place we love to go. So I'm super excited to unbox and show you this machine. And I'm going to be installing it today as well. So here it is. Comes with a hose to connect. Comes with these accessories here. You do need this piece here to connect the hose to the top, and there's some screws and anchors for mounting it to the wall. We have an instruction manual here, and yeah, like I said, I'm super excited about this one. So I actually have it already opened, and I actually already have the fragrance in the bottle since I've already tested it out. But I did want to open it up and show you what it looks like in the box. The machine here is Aromadd. That's the company name. But anyway, let me take it out. It's pretty heavy, which I guess is a good thing. I mean, it seems like it's made out of solid steel and pretty good construction. But it's a pretty simple setup. So yeah, this tank, it just... You put your fragrance in there, and hold on. So yeah, this stuff right here, and I'll show you later on in the video where I got the fragrance and like where you put it at and stuff. But yeah, this is it right here. It's an oil that you put in this container. Yeah, it smells great. It's like a vanilla woody smell. But it's a simple screw on like this. So the machine comes with this container. The fragrance oils you buy separate and then you add into this container. So yeah, it just goes in like this. Let's lock it back. Alright, it has like a, it has a key set, has a switch over here on the side, and I'm going to plug this in a second here so you can see what it does when it comes on. Another thing I really like about this machine is that it can connect to your phone, and you can program different schedules, settings, like how strong you want the fragrance or how weak you want it. The machine, from what I remember, goes up to 3,500 square feet for, the size of your home. But yeah, let me show you this thing too. So if you wanted to just sit this in your room, you would leave this on. You just have this anywhere in your house, and this will disperse the fragrance. But I'm going to unscrew this one since mine's connecting to an HVAC unit. And yeah, this piece here connects to the top, just screws in. Yeah, I might tighten that down with pliers, but I don't think it's really needed. Yeah, so that screws in, and then your hose here that it comes with is going to go into that, and yeah, it's gonna connect in here, and then this other end is going to connect into the HVAC unit. I'm going to show you that in just a sec. Also, this piece right here I actually got at Home Depot. It's it didn't come with the machine, obviously, but yeah, so this is what I'm gonna use to connect it to the ductwork of my HVAC unit. I'm gonna screw this in and then connect the hose here. Though I have seen other people and systems just drill a hole into the ductwork and shove this in there and kind of tape it. But yeah, I wanted to use this since it'll be a little more permanent. Alright, so yeah, I got this thing plugged in. Let me show you. Alright, so I got this thing plugged in, and obviously I'm not going to have it outside, but yeah, it has a LED screen, so it shows you the countdown, the timer. It does show the time on there and the date, settings, and everything, but you can access all this from your phone. The app comes with the machine here, so you can go in the app, and like I said, you can do set schedules for different times of day. So if you don't want it coming on, like, you know, at 2 a.m. in the middle of the night, you don't have to. You can run it from like just the hours that you're home in your house. And like I said, this one does 3,500 square feet. So if you have a smaller home, I think they make a smaller, you know what, I do know they make a smaller machine for like 2,000 square feet. So you could use that. But anyway, these things are super cool, and I can't wait to connect it. I'm going to show you here in just a second when I take it up to my attic and I'll get it connected. I want to show you again. See, I have this on the weakest setting, so I'm going to jack it up and put it to a more stronger setting. And I think the setting I have, it runs for only 5 seconds every 2 minutes. But I'm going to do like runs for 30 seconds every 1 minute. Alright, yeah, so yeah, the hose just plugs in. Alright, so this end is going to go into the ductwork of your HVAC system, which I'm going to show you here in just a minute. This is a super easy setup and installation. Couple things you're going to need though. Let me show you that too. Alright, a drill. I'm using a drill because I'm going to drill into the sheet metal of the air supply of the unit. And then you don't have to have this, but I think this is really going to help out a lot, because this is I think they call it this, like a step tapper drill, but oh, it was just going off. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, this I can drill into that to the exact size that I need. You see this drill bit, you can see, you can kind of see, but yeah, it has all the sizes. So the size hole that you need, you just drill down to, and then you can, you know, shove that hose into it. So anyway, yeah, this thing's cool. I can't wait to set it up. Can't wait to have the house smelling like a resort. Alright, so I'm up here in the attic now, and it's a little tight up here. I'm going to try not to fall, but this is the unit that I'm going to connect it to. I'm going to put and drill a little hole right through there. I've got my fans down there. There goes Steven. Hey, bud. You gonna watch me install this, right? Alright. So, yeah, we're gonna drill that hole. I'm gonna mount the diffuser machine right around here. And down here, I have my outlet. So, that may be a challenge. If you don't have an outlet, you're gonna need one there or somewhere close. So, let's see, I'm just gonna kind of eyeball this thing. I'm gonna mount it right around here, and let's see how to screw. Where to go? Okay. Here we go. So let's see. I'm gonna go right around here. Just got these mount holes here. I'm only gonna be able to get one screw in. So Let's see if it'll work. Alright, so there we go. We got our machine mounted. And I'll be honest, I don't like having it up here in the attic. I'm probably going to install it down here in my house in the laundry room, which will be a good spot. And then I'll run the hose, the diffuser scent hose, up through the floor, and then I'll just have it plugged probably into that outlet there. I'll run the power up here as well. So alright, we got that in. Now let's go over here. See what we're looking at. See what we're looking at. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna drill right in here. It's a little hot up here. Be careful. I see you. I don't want you falling down. I'm gonna use that step bit again that I was telling you about. And I'm gonna drill it to a 1/2 inch. Yeah. Actually, maybe 11/16 actually, but we're gonna screw that in. So here we go. So I got it at about a 1/4 inch. Yeah, see, I got it at about a 1/4 inch. I'm gonna go in. That's gonna be pretty close to my fitting. Let's see. This actually a little bigger. Okay, let's go a little bigger. Yep. Hopefully that's it. No. It's actually just bigger than that. Wow. I hope I just didn't drill that too big. It's okay, if not, I can tape it up. Okay. That was it. That's the one. So, okay. We're gonna screw it in. That actually worked really well there. Cool. So, as you see, I got that little fitting there. Now, I'm gonna pull this out. This was something I did just testing and messing around with that old one that I had. And let's get this tape off of here. Let's see. All right. All right. So we're gonna take this end of the hose here. We're gonna get it on there. Sweet. That actually worked pretty well. Okay. And we're gonna take our other end. We're gonna push it in. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is that I'm not using the original hose that they included in the diffuser. I bought my own, but it's pretty cheap. I think I spent like 10 bucks, maybe 7 bucks, something like that at Home Depot. So I bought a 10-foot piece because I needed the extra length. So here it is, and now I've got everything installed. And see, that whole thing took me probably 10 minutes of doing that, and that was including drilling it. So now we're gonna turn it on. So exciting. I can't wait to get the house smelling really nice. Let's see. Okay, and now that it's on, the setting is pretty much already set. So, and what's cool is now I can just access it from my phone. So what I'm going to do is, I'm done up here. I'm going to go back downstairs and just access everything from the phone, and then use my nose, and hopefully I'll smell some good smells throughout the house. Cool. Looks like I got my helper camping out. Say hey. So yeah, this is the area down here. I have the fragrance machine located up just right there, and I think where I'm gonna have the machine at is on the wall there, with the tube going through the ceiling. So eventually I'll do that, but for now it's okay. If you guys got any questions, just leave them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer, and if you don't mind, please like and subscribe. Thanks again.